back again in the new car. It's an old car, but it's new to me. It's 2002 Alero. I'm selling the Cadillac. I have someone coming to look at it in 2 days. Why I'm selling it? It's a nice car, but I'm buying a beater, another beater, and I just want some cash in my pocket. I'd rather have cash. I've always thought this way. I would rather have $2,000 cash in my car and drive a beater than drive, a Cadillac. I just want that cash in my pocket. And the only reason why I'm going to be pocketing only $2,000 is because it needs some work. Now, I'm not a car guy. If you're one of my friends, you know this. You start talking to me about cars and the Cadillac converter, my mind just fucking shuts down. I don't even know what you're talking. Like, shut up. So I don't do cars. So I need the front brakes fixed. I needed the struts done, a few other things, and so I'm gonna sell it for less than, obviously, because it needs some work. But I would rather drive this. It gives me. Let's see if I can flip the camera this way. What does this button do? But yeah, just this right here, like this old school dashboard. It just reminds me of being in my dad's old Trailblazer, his old car. I think that's the thing I learned best from my dad, is just living humbly and just being happy with whatever. And that's one of the best things, honestly, I think you could teach a kid growing up. So I don't need anything fancy. I don't need a nice car. I don't dream about a dream house. I'm into suits. I like suits. I like dressing nice. I like looking good. But as far as assets and liabilities go, I don't want a car payment. I'm never gonna have a car payment. I've never had a car payment. I'm never gonna have a car payment. All cash. I don't like debt. Fuck that. I don't want to live like a slave. And especially for something that's depreciating and something that's really just for show. Now, I know a lot of, I got friends who have nicer cars, and they're car guys. They love it. They love the horsepower and the engine and the, gobbly-glah. It doesn't matter to me. I will drive an absolute piece of shit, until 250,000 miles. I don't care, but I'd rather have $2,000 cash to put towards bills or to invest. That's just me. I don't know. See, I'm driving this car. I don't know if I can flip the camera. But yeah, it reminds me of my grandma's car that she used to drive. But I don't know. It is what it is. I don't mind it. It's simple. Makes me blend in more. It's more low key. So yeah, I'm liking it. Sitting right now. It's 3:30 in the morning. I was sick for the last 3 days, and I slept all day today, and so there's no going to sleep. So now I'm wide awake when the whole world is shut down. They're all asleep except for these two motherfuckers right here. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're like me, night owls. I don't know. I just came in. When in doubt, come to a Starbucks. I wish they were open. I actually don't wish they were open 24 hours, because if they were open 24 hours, I'd probably have $1,000 less on my bank account right now, because the double espresso campana. If you know, you know. Now, I don't know anybody else who drinks that. When I order it, they're like, you're the only person who orders this. Nobody else orders this. You get a double espresso, extra whipped cream, fill to the top. I don't love, but a little less, perfect. And then you get a straw and you mix. And the whipped cream's like a creamer. And if you like coffee, you'd love it, I think. I think a lot of it is a little harsh, but it's not like pure espresso. Because pure espresso is very bitter, it's harsh. But with the whipped cream, it gives it a nice, more flavor. I can still hear my sickness, probably, but yeah, what was I saying? Starbucks, double espresso, campana. Yeah. Another thing I was thinking when I was driving around, I just hit a DoorDash, 2 to the same place, paid pretty well. But what I was thinking is, I've been trying to not poison myself lately. And what I mean by that is eating cleanly and intentionally. I've been eating very healthy recently. I've been eating, most stuff organic, a lot of organic stuff. Because I work with this guy at Planet Fitness who talks a lot about micronutrients, the breakdowns of food, what's in them, all the ingredients, pays a lot of attention to ingredients. My parents growing up, they didn't give a fuck about ingredients. Red dye 40, good, fucking, splash it all over. But this guy, he really cares, and he speaks very passionately about it, and so I've started to care. And he put me onto quinoa. Quinoa, it's a complete protein. Interesting. It's got protein. It's a good source of carbs. It's nutritious. It's got a lot of micronutrients. So my main staples in the diet have been quinoa. Quinoa, eggs, avocado, and some sort of lean meat. I mean, it could be lean ground turkey, lean chicken. I eat steak, and it's not too rigid. I don't have a box that that I put myself in. But I've just been focusing on, day by day, eating healthy, drinking more water, which by the sound of my cough, I should probably start drinking this. But I felt good. I'm feeling good. It's been me lately trying to get back into the workout game. Lifted a little bit today. I had a 2-week lull before my after 4 months probably of discipline. So you just gotta mix all this. Just gotta mix it all. Whatever works. We fall, we get back up. We fall, we get back up. That's life. What I like about this car is it's so much better on gas. I've driven around so much, and this tick has barely moved. With the Cadillac, it ate so much gas. God, I sound like a chain smoker. But it's so much better on gas. Insurance is cheaper. Got the equity out of the car, what was left of it, at least. And I'm just going to use that money to go towards, cash in the bank towards the next property. That's the goal. I mean, I'm not in too big of a rush to get the next property, to be honest. I don't like the idea. The markets are in a very dangerous position right now, and I don't want to take on too much debt. I got debt with the first property, which is good debt, No debt is best, good debt is second, and bad debt's third and last. But I don't know. I don't want to overdo it and have 2-3 mortgages out at the same time, unless I have the cash reserves to back it up. In that case, if I have the cash reserves, I'll be all right. But I just don't want to go bust, like a lot of people did in 2008. And I think we have something similar coming up. The bubble's not popping. I don't know what it is. I keep expecting this bubble to burst, but it's not. And something's got to give. Stocks are so overpriced. Markets are propped up on cheap. They have been propped up on cheap money, and our debt has been propped up on cheap money, but with low interest rates. Deficits are continuing to be bigger than ever. At what point does it break? Something's got to give. Something's got to give. So I'm trying to play it safe. Take some risk, but I don't want to, be out of the game and out of the action and unable to make any more bets, because real estate is leverage. It's big leverage on an asset, and if that asset tanks, then bad news bears. So I don't really know where this is going. I don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm just sitting in this parking lot. Really no plan. I don't want to go to bed because I'm not tired. I gotta work in about 11 hours. Everything shut down. No. That's it. That's it. First video in like 2 weeks. I'm back. I'm still living. I'm alive. I don't know. We get like 2 views, but fuck it. This is gonna be a cool thing to look back on, I think. I never thought I'd make videos and record and just talk, but it's kind of nice. Being able to look back late in life and see where my thoughts are and see where my goals are and if I accomplish them. I mean, I don't know, just to see the whole thing play out. Being able to look back on these, who knows, maybe at some point I'll become, you know, someone worth talking about or someone who accomplished something. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm flying a plane one day and I end up crashing it and, you know, everyone on board, you know, maybe I'm infamous is what I'm trying to say. Maybe I become infamous, you know, not famous, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? Just logging life. It's cool. I think this person's opening. You opening the Starbucks, my man? I don't know. Anyways, that's all. Bye.